Was good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's been a minute since I've been on the charts. I'm not gonna lie, it really has been. Uh, let's see what we get a trading opportunity today. I see we're about to close this opening range gap right over here. This price, let me just mark that real quick. We have this opening range gap over here. I'm just gonna put this line or make it red because I want to see what happens when price closes opening range gap. We do have this low below here. Yeah. Let's just wait and see what happens. Let's wait and see what happens. Okay, didn't close this gap as well. Could see price coming. Maybe let's just say in between this. Yeah, and we have no news today as well. So let me just move to the news. There you go. There's no news today. It's Tuesday, but we do have news tomorrow at 2. So the 1 minute. Let's see. I think this is gonna be our first fair value gap, this over here. So we can see price inverse this. Inverse this fair value gap. Uh, and then we'll just take it from there. 42. Okay, not bad. I currently don't have a funded because I ended up blowing it. So at the moment, I'm using my own money to take a trade. I logged into the account. Let's see what happens. 18 August. Yeah, man, I haven't been on the charts in a minute because and I'm trying to teach myself to uh, um how do I put this? Not to get too attached to the charts, it's just spend at least as much time away as possible. And not let it obsess over my life. That's why we be sad when we be losing trades, bro, because it's just consuming my life. And lately, honestly, it's been feeling good to like stay off it and then just come on the charts if it's necessary or film when it's necessary, but not always making it a consistent thing of rushing to film and all that. So yeah, that's the that's the ideal end goal. So let's see, do we get a nice opportunity today? I genuinely don't have a bias yet. We do have the opening range gap all the way up here. It's big. It's a big opening range gap from here to here. That's 300 pips. And we've been on a downtrend today. The entire day, we've just been on a downtrend. So you want to see, does price want to continue this trend and then go lower and potentially sweep this liquidity that we have down here? So just to wait and see, does it want to continue? Does it want to go higher? But let it do the damage it needs to do, and we will. I want to wait for this candlestick to close, and then we'll work with that. We're done. We are spending a little bit of time in here. Let's just change the color to maybe not yellow, a good blue. I'm gonna just delete this line. Let's wait and see. Let's just be patient. And yeah, yesterday I was on the charts. I guess from now on, I think I said this in the previous video. I won't be filming or looking at the charts if I do not plan on trading. Because one thing I've learned is some of my losses are so unnecessary, bro. I could have two good trades in a week, and then the rest could just be out because of maybe say price action and we'll say price action and the way I'm just not supposed to. Like it's just like it's not my trade. Okay, you see how price was using this with value gap right over here to go higher. Just make this one white. We're coming back to retest this. Let's see if they're gonna push higher. We do have these relative equal highs right over there. Those are clean. I actually didn't check the London high and low. Just use this real quick. This is the London high all the way up here. So this would be like what primary, but this is the London high. Make it blue. Make it blue. Yeah, because we already swept these relative equal lows, like these ones. We just swept that already. And look at the reaction that we have from price coming into this. The reason I don't want to rush getting into a trade right now because we do have this end dog, and we just might get a reaction out of price where it would not want to break over this, and then we just get stopped out for no reason. But right now, you see, it's respecting this burst to value gap that we have. It's using it. Uh, let's just see. Um, let me see something. Okay, it's pushing. Mm, never ever, never ever, never ever. Mm-mm. Having a reaction of this first for value. Wait to 50 minutes. Let's see. Having a reaction of this first for value gap. Let's see, will it use as a fair value gap on the 1 minute? This one. But look how nicely it used that. Let's see what we use this to buy. No, 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 no. Okay, we're going for buys. Okay, this is my trade. Longs. Not really, honestly, not risking that much, but that's the trade. Uh, but I wouldn't hold it for this entire trade. Let's just see. There's the London high over there. So let's see what happens. See how it's having a reaction of this. Oh my days. You see how we're having a reaction of this first value gap right over there. I entered like and I got stopped out. Let me show you guys real quick before I get stopped out. Okay, I got stopped out over. Why is it not showing? Oh, sorry. Bro, we need to check. Nasdaq, Nasdaq. pick up on Nasdaq here. I'm just trying to see if I can get Nasdaq in the chart. Oh, you guys won't see flip. It's bugging. And we are back into the inside that first fair value gap, having a reaction of that. We did take a loss. I think I lost like 60 rand of this. Not that much, but yeah. First loss. Let's see. So we swept these a lot of equal highs. And now it's gonna wanna go lower. First loss of the day. We are down. And we have a new candlestick open. I think let me look at that 15-minute. Yeah. So whichever side it breaks above, I think it might really want to short though. Okay, this is too short. I'll just wait for it to break below this, then I'll go short. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can't fix so you guys can see the MetaTrader. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. We back up. I went for shorts around about here. My stop loss is above here. That's the trade idea, as you guys can see. TP1 and TP2. The first loss, as you guys can see, when I try to go for buys using this fair value gap, yeah, did not go well. And that's why I have to wait for that 15 minutes. But anyways, so I went for shorts here right now, and then my stop loss is above this wick because that first fair value gap. But I will reduce it as price goes, right? So let's just see what happens. My TPs, I just set them using that 15-minute time frame. Oh, let me show you guys. So my first TP is this, to be honest. This is my first TP on about here. This one. And then the other one, these lows look too smooth, bro. These heights of equal lows, they look way too smooth for my liking. So I'm just gonna leave it to play out to potentially come here. So I don't know. These look too smooth. There's this one. There is this, but I was like, that's just a bit much. But these look so smooth. So I'm looking at this and this. So yeah, that's the trade plan. And how many pips is this? 150 pips. So yeah, let's just let this trade play out. Let's see what happens. Um, yeah, let's see. I think I'm risking like 100. here on this account. Let's let it play out. Oh. Whew. I'm in the macro times right now. Price bouncing around. Yes, this loss was unnecessary because we just lost $60 just like that for trying to buy this. Uh, which is not the best decision. But now we went for shorts. Stop loss right above this because we're using this for value gap. And this is TP1 right there for like 89, and then the other one, it's not even, and then it's this. That's the trade. I'm gonna let it play out for the rest of the day. I'm not really pressed about it, so let it do what it has to do. But I know for sure, for me, the danger zone is right over here. So I might put it break even when we reach here because we might get some resistance here because we have these end dogs going on right over here. So I'll probably put the trade break even once we reach this part of it. So, but for now, uh, there you guys go. That's the trade. And I think, I don't know if I can show you guys on the 15-minute what I meant. You see, I'm using dead low for the first TP 89, and then I'm using for 89, and I'm using these relative equal lows right over here. These smooth lows for TP2 from 157. So ideally, I mean, but we have to take profit somewhere. So we're gonna wait for it to play out. Win the macro. Um, hopefully we still the chart still keeps cooking. And yeah, I'm gonna hop off once the macro is done, and I'm gonna see you guys. On the next one. And I'll from now on, I'm gonna start the videos late so that they're not as long, an hour long. Yeah, because I myself haven't even watched back on the videos. Um, hold on. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, we had a nice drop right there. Whoa. Uh, a nice drop. And price closing that opening range gap I spoke about right over. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you guys will be able to see it. Oh, this one. We just closed this opening range gap. We do have these lows, these smooth lows, but I'm not using this. My eyes are on this and the relative equal lows. I don't know if I can go further back. Oh my days, I can't. Let's maybe use the 5 minute there. Um, yeah, we still have this opening range gap here as well, which is not closed. You guys can see that it fell short closing it right there. So I'm not really worried. I am confident that we could potentially see lower prices, just a matter of time. So right now we just closed the gap and we're having that reaction of that. Yeah. So let's just let it do what it has to do and let it play out. I think I'm gonna hop off during the macro though. Bum, 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 bum. Uh, bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Let's see what happens during 10 o'clock. Um, we have a minute left. Hopefully 10 o'clock pushes price. Oopsie, I hope I didn't move it. There we go. I fixed it. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, 146 pips. Come on, NASDAQ. You can give me that. You for sure can give me that. And it's 10 o'clock. Let's see. Do we have some fast acceleration from price? And after this, I'm gonna upload the video. I'm hopping off. I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. Mhm. We still got 10 minutes of the macro. Hopefully, we get some movement to the downside. Price coming back into this first fair value gap, right over there. Worst case scenario, price coming back into this one right over here. That's worst case scenario, but we don't want to see that. Of course, it's not good. But worst case scenario, we get a reaction of this. The sort of stops is all the way above that. So this retracement is fine as long as no damage is done. So yeah, but we closed that opening range gap and they're having a reaction now. Uh, having a nice reaction, perhaps respecting the lower half of that first fair value gap. That's what we want to see right there. Let's see. Uh, yeah, we're risking like 100 in this trade. If we lose, I think we'll be down to like the 250s, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll just let it play out and hope for the best. Remember, we're still in the macro. Ah, jeez. Come on, Nasdaq. Having a nice push. Mm. Maybe I should have entered a probable drawdown there. Wow. 4 minutes. Want to sit, respect that for value gap. Brother, we are spending too much time here. We're spending too much time. Okay, Chad. I'm gonna have to leave you guys soon. Hopefully this trade plays out. I will upload it only later on. When it probably played out. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. So hopefully this trade plays out, and then once we're done, or at least when TP1 hits, I will put the thumbnail. Or if I do get stopped out, I'll post the video. 'Cause I'm just waiting for the thumbnail to play out, basically, which is a win or lose. Uh, Set and forget, baby. Ah, oh, I think I made a mistake on this date. So I think it's probably the 5th. There we go. Okay, boys, there you guys go. That's the trade. I'm gonna wait for it to play out. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Yeah, man. It's good to be back. It's good to be back, but be back differently on a live account, not a funded account. I'm tired of. I'm not saying I'm tired of the funded, but bro, the back and forth blowing accounts, and might as well just fund my own account. And if I do win, I keep the profits. I think that makes sense, right? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Take care. Um, the trade is building up now. It's about to cook. It's about to cook. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. All love, guys. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. Come on. Yeah. But once the first TP gets hit, I'm gonna lower my risk. I'll probably put it like below this fair value gap. And then yeah, because you can't, yeah, this one is a little bit more further away. So that's the full trade of the second TP where the smooth lows are. The smooth lows. So I'm gonna let it pan out and let's see where it takes us, boys.